Did you know that 1 in every 200 men in the world are descended from Genghis Khan? Are you also descended from him? So come with me to know a little about this story. The Mongol Emperor Genghis Khan, 1162–1227 CE, was not only an infamous and ruthless warrior and founder of the largest contiguous empire in history, but also a prolific father, fathering so many sons that 1 in 200 men around the world are supposedly descended straight from him. My name is Francisca, and welcome to the Myths and Curiosities channel. Already leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any notification. Genghis Khan was born in a region bounded by nearly impassable mountains and the barrier of the Gobi Desert in Mongolia, Central Asia, in the year 1162. Heir to Ayasagai, descendant of the Children of Light and head of the Borjin clan, family of the most ancient nobility of the Mongol people, he was named Temujin. He grew up with other children in the shade of the tents, hunting small animals, fishing, and cleaning horses. At that time, the Mongolian tribes were ruled by a few families that sometimes lived peacefully, sometimes dedicated themselves to fighting. One tribe subjugated another, stole their flocks and other goods, and even their women. At the age of 9, Genghis Khan became engaged to Borte, daughter of the chief of the Conquerors, a powerful allied tribe, and remained with the bride's family, according to Mongol customs. One day, with the untimely death of his father, poisoned at a banquet offered by a Tatar tribe, Temujin returns to his tribe and, at only 13 years old, becomes the new leader of the Borjins. He receives the whip and the clan standard, but he sees around him only women and children, for his father's warriors do not accept the leadership of a boy. One day, his small camp is attacked and Temujin has to leave the lands where his ancestors lived. On Mount Birkencal, he brings his family together. His possessions amount to 9 horses and 2 sheep. Temujin is pursued. One day, 8 horses are stolen from him, but he gets on the one he has left, finds a childhood friend, and together they recover the animals. He then establishes a treaty of mutual alliance between his clans. After 4 years of chasing and fighting through the mountains, Temujin, now 17 and with resources, sets out to claim his bride. In the camp of the Conquerors, he is welcomed with parties. He receives as a dowry a beautiful cloak of black sable, which is worth more than all the possessions of his clan. The wife brings with her many tents, servants, and slaves. One day, returning from a hunt, the young man finds the tents empty and partially burned. The Merkites sacked the camp. His wife is among the kidnapped women. Genghis Khan makes alliances with other tribes, gets the best warriors, and sets out to fight. Revenge is carefully prepared. When he finds his wife, after a victorious attack, she is pregnant. On the way back, Borte gives birth to a boy Gutsai, the unexpected. Temujin accepts him as his rightful heir. Temujin's victory attracts the sympathy of the chiefs of the most powerful tribes and prepares future alliances. His mother marries a shaman, priest-sorcerer of nomadic tribes and confidant of the gods. With great skill, Genghis Khan faces an ongoing struggle, and news of his heroic deeds spreads. Its mystical origin and the skills with which it treats the vanquished, forgiving their offenses, spread quickly across the steppes and desert. In an ongoing struggle for the hegemony of the tribes, he defeats the fearsome Tatars, earning the sympathy of the Qin dynasty, which reigned in China and was constantly threatened by the Tatars. Dominating, little by little, all the Mongol tribes, Temujin decides to legalize his power. He changes his name to Genghis, perfect warrior. In 1189, he is recognized as Khan, supreme chief, meaning universal ruler, and that title remains apt, considering his suspected prolific genetic contribution to descendants centuries later. Genghis Khan wanted to create a vast and powerful Mongolian state and felt he was carrying out a divine mission. He said about himself, "One sun in the sky, one sovereign over the earth." To that end, he transformed the Mongols' military force into a true national army, building it under his personal command. A large genetic study in 2003 showed that around 16 million living males were likely direct descendants of Genghis Khan. Genetic indicators on their Y chromosomes suggested that they all descended from a single male superfather of the Mongolian Khan lineage. Y chromosomes are transmitted only from father to son, and these indicators are used to establish a record of male lineage. The study suggested that this consistent and successful spread of patrilineage from father to son was the result of selection, not chance. According to the scientific journal Nature, establishing such successful bloodlines often depends on social systems that allow powerful men to father children with multitudes of women. Genghis Khan had at least 6 Mongol wives and over 500 concubines. Concubines were typically queens or princesses who were captured from territories he conquered or were gifted to him by allies, vassals, or other tribal acquaintances. Judging by his lineage, it seems that Genghis Khan managed to make time for all of them. And who knows, you are also a descendant of him or of some other great leader of antiquity. Hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me here in the comments your name and what city you are from, so I know how far our videos are reaching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, take the opportunity now to give the channel a go and help us bring you good daily content. See you in the next video.